Recorded books and one-click digital present. Frontier, Thunder at Dawn by S.K. Salzer. Narrated by James Jenner. Chapter 1. Fort Phil Kearny, Dakota Territory, December 21st, 1866. The laudanum began to take effect. He turned, trying to find comfort, and was just drifting toward a fevered sleep when a shadow darkened the doorway. "Who is it?" he said. "Dr. Horton, is that you?" Getting no answer, he reached for the eyeglasses on the bedside table. The shadow sharpened to the silhouette of a man, outlined against the flickering red light from the heating stove in the room behind him. "Sam," he said, "did you forget something?" The man in the door came forward. "Lieutenant Mark Reynolds?" "Yes, of course. What is this?" "Do you know me?" "I can't see you," Reynolds said, impatiently motioning to the coal lamp smoking in its glass chimney on the table. "Come closer. I can't see your face." The visitor stepped into the dim circle of light. He was of middling height, with short hair and sunburned skin. He wore civilian clothing, the clothes of a range rider. "You're Gregory, the scout," Reynolds said. "We met at Fort Sedgwick. What's this about?" Jack Gregory had been hunting Mark Reynolds for 3 years. But now that the end had come, it wasn't as he pictured. The wasted, one-armed wretch on the bed was just a shadow of the proud officer Gregory's sister pointed out to him that day in Kansas City as the murderer of their father. That man rode by in a fine carriage, high and handsome as the Pharaoh of Egypt. This fellow was so low he was mostly dead already. Gregory knew this from the room's queer, rooty smell, an aroma he knew only too well. Nonetheless, he would do what he came for. He raised his revolver and leveled it at Reynolds' left eye. "I'm Jack Gregory, of Cass County, Missouri," he said, speaking words he had rehearsed many times. "On the 9th of September, 1863, you killed my father. You and the Kansas trash you rode with burned John Jordan Gregory alive, with his wife and daughters looking on. After that, you burned our home to cinders, putting my mother and sisters out in the hedges. Now, in my family's name, I have come to put you through. If you have anything to say, Reynolds, now is the time. Hell is about to gain in you, devil." Reynolds' eyes glittered in the weak light. "I don't know what you're talking about, Gregory. Like I said, you're the scout I met at Sedgwick. Other than that, I don't know you or your pa from Adam's left-off ox." In Gregory's imagining of this moment, Reynolds quaked in his boots when confronted with his gun and pleaded for his life in a womanish voice high as a bat squeak. But Reynolds did not tremble. He was cool as an April morning. "You are a lying son of a bitch," Gregory said. "But I will tell you, like you don't know. You and your Jayhawker assassins came to our farm looking for the gorilla Quantrill. You thought my pa knew where he and his boys were hiding. So you hung him by the neck from the apple tree beside our kitchen, cut him down and hung him again. And when still pa wouldn't give you what you wanted, you threw him in the barn, barred the door, and put the torch to it. You and your goddamn Jayhawkers burned or stole everything us Gregorys owned. Our house, animals, crop, the whole shebang. And now you will die for it." Reynolds closed his eyes and wrinkled his brow. "Cass County, you say?" "I do recall it now. September of '63. That would have been right after the Lawrence business.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?